still can't believe we're here.
You mean at school orientation, decorating?
There's one scene hidden inside Descendants 5 that almost every fan overlooked the first time they watched it. It lasts only a few seconds, but it may have quietly revealed Disney's entire plan for Descendants 6. A mysterious glowing object appears with absolutely no explanation. A familiar magical character breaks the fourth wall, and suddenly the ending doesn't feel like an ending at all. What if that final moment wasn't simply teasing another sequel? What if Disney was secretly introducing the next major villain while planting clues about one of the franchise's biggest unanswered mysteries? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll never look at the ending of Descendants 5 the same way again. Ever since Descendants entered its new era with Red and Wonderland, fans have been trying to figure out where Disney wants the story to go next. The original trilogy wrapped up Mal's journey perfectly, but this new trilogy has always felt like it was building towards something much larger. Descendants 5 finally gives us the biggest hints yet, and they're hidden in plain sight. Instead of focusing only on action and music, the movie quietly lays the groundwork for future stories through tiny details that become much more important once you connect them together. Before release, many fans were worried about Wonderland. Early leaked photos made the sets look small and lifeless, and social media was filled with criticism before anyone had even seen the movie. But once the film premiered, those concerns quickly disappeared. Disney transformed Wonderland into a darker, more magical kingdom that perfectly fits the Descendants universe. The oversized castle, twisted gardens, glowing forests, and surreal landscapes all feel familiar while still offering something completely new. Rather than copying Disney's classic version of Wonderland, the filmmakers created a kingdom shaped by years of the Queen of Hearts rule, making every location feel unpredictable and dangerous. One of the movie's strongest ideas is how it uses familiar Wonderland objects in completely different ways. The magical cookies, enchanted doors, and living chess pieces aren't just references to Alice in Wonderland anymore. Instead, they become important tools that shape the story and challenge the characters. Every classic element feels slightly corrupted, reminding viewers that this isn't the Wonderland audiences grew up with. It's a kingdom that's been changed by power, revenge, and generations of conflict. But as impressive as Wonderland looks, that's not what everyone will be talking about months from now. The real mystery arrives during the final minutes of the film. After the main conflict ends and everything seems peaceful again, one character discovers a strange glowing crystal buried beneath the ground. The movie never explains where it came from, why it was hidden, or why it suddenly begins glowing. It feels almost insignificant, until the Cheshire Cat suddenly appears, looks directly at the audience, and delivers a chilling message suggesting that this adventure has only just begun. That single line completely changes the meaning of the ending. Once you connect that mysterious crystal with everything we've learned throughout the movie, a fascinating theory starts to emerge. Every Descendants trilogy has needed a powerful villain to drive the story forward. Maleficent, Uma, and the Queen of Hearts each pushed the heroes to grow. But now, many of those villains are beginning to change. The Queen of Hearts appears to be softening after reconnecting with her past, and several former enemies seem ready to move on. That leaves an empty space for someone new to step into the spotlight. One character stands out more than anyone else. Throughout Descendants 5, Disney quietly gives Pink several emotional moments that hint she may be struggling with feelings she's keeping hidden. She often questions where she truly belongs, shows curiosity about powerful magic, and repeatedly finds herself connected to mysterious events that nobody else notices. If the glowing crystal is connected to ancient Wonderland magic, Pink may become the first person tempted by its power. Instead of becoming evil overnight, Disney could slowly transform her into a tragic villain whose choices feel understandable rather than purely malicious. Adding even more fuel to this theory are comments from the cast themselves. Several actors have mentioned that they'd love to see their characters explore darker storylines in future films. While none of them have confirmed specific plot details, those interviews make it clear that Disney isn't afraid to let its heroes make unexpected choices. A slow transformation would fit perfectly with the emotional storytelling this new trilogy has been building. Another mystery still hangs over the entire franchise: the identity of Red's father. Despite multiple movies and countless fan theories, Disney continues to avoid giving a direct answer. the Queen of Hearts' past relationships have only been briefly mentioned, leaving audiences with more questions than answers. Descendants 5 introduces even more clues without providing any real solution, suggesting that Disney is deliberately saving this reveal for the final chapter of the trilogy. Many fans believe the answer could completely reshape the Descendants timeline. If Red's father is someone connected to Auradon rather than Wonderland, it would explain why Disney has kept his identity hidden for so long. It could also reveal that several characters have deeper connections than anyone realized. A surprise reveal like that would instantly raise the emotional stakes for every character involved. There's also the unfinished story between Bridget and Ella. While the previous film showed how their friendship began falling apart, audiences still haven't seen every piece of what happened. That missing chapter may become essential in Descendants 6, especially if Disney wants to explain how Bridget became the Queen of Hearts and how Red's family history connects to Auradon itself. Flashbacks could finally answer questions fans have been debating ever since Rise of Red first premiered. As for when we'll see these answers, Disney remains officially silent. However, several subtle references inside Descendants 5 have sparked speculation that production is already moving forward behind the scenes. If development follows Disney's usual schedule, many fans believe Descendants 6 could arrive sometime in 2027, giving the studio enough time to complete what would likely be the biggest installment of this new trilogy. Whether these theories turn out to be true or not, one thing is becoming increasingly clear. Descendants 5 wasn't designed to close a story. It was carefully constructed to open an even bigger one. That mysterious crystal, the Cheshire Cat's warning, Pink's growing importance, and the unanswered questions surrounding Red's family all point toward a finale that could completely redefine this era of Descendants. Now I want to hear your theory. Do you think Pink is really being set up as the next major villain? Who do you believe Red's father actually is? And what role will that mysterious crystal play in Descendants 6? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more Descendants news and theories, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest Disney updates. I'll see you in the next video.